Hey everybody, Beefy here, and today I'm here to give you my review on Game & Wario for the Wii U. With that said, let's get right into it. Game & Wario is pretty simple. The game is comprised of 12 single-player minigames and 4 multiplayer minigames. One interesting thing about these games, though, is that they're all played with just the Wii U gamepad, even the multiplayer games. Not only that, but each minigame tries to use the gamepad in creative and innovative ways, while still providing a fun experience. But does the game successfully do this? Well, let's begin by looking at the single-player games. Like I said before, there are 12 single-player games in total. Each game has a simple premise to it and only takes a few minutes to finish. However, almost all of the games have different levels or modes, as well as rankings and high scores, which will keep you coming back. Now, the only problem with this is that about half the games are total garbage. Luckily, you only have to play through a game you don't like once, and then you can forget about it. The other half of the games, though, are amazing. Each game is addicting and uses the gamepad in some really cool ways. It's because of those 6 games that kept me coming back. Like the single-player games, the multiplayer games are a mixed bag. Only 2 of them are good, and the others are forgettable. However, I still found the multiplayer section of the game disappointing. With a few more good multiplayer games, Game & Wario could have been an amazing party game. The other part to Game & Wario are the collectibles. By playing through the games, you will earn tokens, which can be used to get the collectibles. These range from tips for the minigames to fun little distractions. They aren't amazing or anything, but I can see some people trying to collect them all. As I mentioned before, only 8 out of the 16 total games are worth your time. The rest are forgettable and boring. And while you may be playing these games for a while, that still doesn't excuse the fact. Being priced at $40, I'm not sure that the game will justify the price for some. The collectibles you can get, while the nice addition, don't add much to the game, and when playing, I tended to forget about them. Visually, Game & Wario is interesting. The cutscenes scattered throughout the game look nice, but are nothing special. The minigames each have a different look, and they look great. The game has its own kind of charm that really shows the more you play. Like the visuals, the music and sound effects in Game & Wario get the job done. Some tracks are a bit more memorable than others, but that really doesn't mean much. One thing I do like in the game though are the sound effects. There's some really fun and interesting ones that make the game stand out from others. In the end, I really like Game & Wario. Even though about half the games are total garbage, the good ones really make the game for me. You won't be spending hours upon hours here, but you'll definitely be coming back from time to time to play the games. Right now, Game & Wario retails for about $40 new, and while I really like the game, I would try and find it at a lower price. So in conclusion, I give Game & Wario an 8 out of 10.